Imagine entering a stunning river, calm surface, clear water, and you're dead 10 seconds later. Not a shark, not a crocodile, no caution. Your body is shut down from the inside out by water alone. This river is real. This isn't a scary movie. You will witness the world's deadliest, most bizarre, and most horrifying rivers today. You'll be shocked by the final one, I promise. Number 10. The boiling river Peru. A river that acts like something from a nightmare, flows far from any volcano, deep within the Amazon rainforest. The Shanay-Timpishka River is literally boiling rather than warm. In a matter of seconds, the water may melt skin, cook meat, and shut down human organs at temperatures close to 99 degrees Celsius. Falling animals are slowly burned alive before their bodies become still. They do not drown. The serene appearance of this river is what makes it frightening. Birds soar above it. Mist gradually rises. An average river is transformed into a natural execution chamber by subterranean geothermal fissures that heat the water from below, creating an invisible death sentence beneath that serene exterior. Number 9. The acid river Rio Tinto, Spain. At first glance, Rio Tinto looks stunning, glowing red, like liquid fire flowing through the land. But this beauty hides one of the most chemically violent waters on Earth. The river is so acidic it has a pH similar to battery acid. If you place your hand in it, your skin begins to burn. If you drink it, your organs start to break down from the inside. This poison was created over thousands of years as metal-rich rocks mixed with special bacteria that produce acid as waste. Almost nothing can live here, yet scientists study it because it's so extreme that it might resemble what water would look like on other planets, like Mars. A river so deadly, it could be a mirror of alien worlds. Number 8. The drowning river Bolton Strid, England. Bolton Strid looks harmless, a narrow stream you could jump across in one step. But this innocent-looking river is one of the deadliest bodies of water on Earth. Beneath the surface, the river suddenly drops into a dark underground tunnel filled with violent currents, spinning whirlpools, and crushing pressure. If a person slips in, they are dragged under in less than 1 second. There is no struggle, no scream, just instant disappearance. Not a single person is known to have survived falling into it. The bodies are never recovered. It doesn't drown you, it erases you. Number 7. The radioactive river Teka River, Russia. This river is not just polluted, it is nuclear. In the 1950s, the Soviet Union secretly dumped radioactive waste into the Teka River after a massive nuclear accident. Villagers used the water to drink, bathe, and grow food. Years later, they began dying from cancer, organ failure, and genetic mutations. Babies were born with deformities. Entire villages were slowly wiped out. Even today, parts of the river remain so radioactive that being near it for too long increases your cancer risk. This river doesn't kill you quickly. It poisons you over years, quietly destroying your DNA with every drop. Number 6. The river that kills in 10 seconds. Blue Hole Dahab. This place looks like paradise, crystal clear blue water, peaceful and beautiful. But beneath it lies a trap that has killed over 200 divers. The Blue Hole contains a deadly underwater tunnel called the Arch. When divers swim into it, their brains become disoriented. Light disappears, pressure changes, panic explodes. Within seconds, oxygen levels drop, and even experienced divers lose control. In as little as 10 seconds, the water turns into a suffocating prison, pulling them deeper into darkness. Most victims are found with full oxygen tanks, meaning they didn't run out of air. They were tricked by the water itself. Number 5. The electric river Amazon Basin. Some rivers in the Amazon are filled with electric eels that can generate over 600 volts of electricity, powerful enough to stop a human heart. These eels don't attack alone. When threatened, they strike together, sending waves of electricity through the water. Anyone swimming nearby is instantly shocked. Muscles lock up, and the body goes stiff. You can't swim. You can't breathe. One shock knocks you unconscious. The water does the rest. It's not just a river, it's a living electric field waiting to strike. Number 4. The floating death river Citarum, Indonesia. This river is so polluted that you can barely see the water. It's buried under mountains of plastic, chemicals, and human waste. Factories dump toxic sludge directly into it, turning the river into a chemical graveyard. Every drop carries invisible toxins that slowly rot the body from the inside. You won't die in minutes here. You die slowly, painfully, and silently. Number 3. The suffocating river, Lake Nyos, Cameroon. Lake Nyos looks like a peaceful mountain lake, surrounded by green hills and quiet villages, but beneath its still surface is a massive invisible bomb. Deep underground, volcanic activity continuously pumps carbon dioxide into the lake, trapping the deadly gas at the bottom like a pressurized tank. The gas was heavier than air, so it rolled silently through nearby villages, hugging the ground as it moved. People didn't scream. They didn't run. They simply collapsed where they stood, suffocated in their sleep as all the oxygen around them was pushed away. Over 1,700 people and thousands of animals died in minutes, leaving behind entire ghost villages. Even today, scientists warn that gas is still building up beneath the lake, meaning this silent killer could strike again at any time. Number 2. The exploding river, Congo River, boiling rapids. The Congo River is one of the most powerful rivers on Earth, but certain sections are so violent that the water behaves like a natural weapon. Here, the river plunges through deep canyons, forcing massive volumes of water into narrow spaces, creating underwater pressure waves so strong they can crush human lungs and snap bones. The currents collide from different directions, forming invisible whirlpools that pull boats and people straight down. Even large ships have been dragged under and destroyed. Divers say that if you fall into these rapids, you don't get swept away. You get punched, crushed, and held underwater by the water itself. It is not just flowing, it is attacking. Number 1. The flesh-eating river Rio Negro, Amazon. The Rio Negro flows dark and mysterious through the Amazon, almost black in color, but its water hides a deadly chemical secret. The river is filled with natural acids created by rotting plants and organic matter, making the water extremely harsh on living tissue. Any cut or wound exposed to this river becomes infected and slowly eaten away, as bacteria thrive in the acidic environment. Dead animals decompose far faster here than in normal water, and bones can even begin to weaken over time. If a human body is left in the Rio Negro, it doesn't float for long. The water slowly breaks it down, erasing all trace of it. This river doesn't need predators to kill. It lets chemistry do the work. So the next time you see a calm, beautiful river, remember this: some of the deadliest things on Earth look peaceful. If this video shocked you, hit like and subscribe, because the world is far more dangerous than it looks.